What popular saying is actually bullshit? The customer is always right. Because half of it's missing. The full truism is, the customer is always right in matters of taste. Guy wants a pint of half Baileys, half orange juice. He's paying. Lady wants to wear a raw turkey as a hat. You do you love. What it doesn't mean is that Kyle and Karen get free rein to treat people like shit because they happen to be handing over money at some stage of the interaction. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. This is like toxic relationship starter pack stuff. I before E except after C. There's plenty of fish in the sea, you know what else there's plenty of in the sea? Trash. What doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. Bull. 2x cancer survivor here, it sure didn't make me any stronger. Edit. Y'all. Thanks for all the good feels. Use guys as awesome man. You don't need money to be happy. Usually this quote is being used by those who are already filthy rich. Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg are college dropouts, dude, they went to Harvard, not community college. Be yourself. If you're a fucking asshole and even the nice people hate you, then you should fucking change and not be yourself. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Every box of chocolate I have seen has a little book that tells you what you'll get. A watched pot never boils. It does, I've checked. Sleep is for the weak, or, I'll sleep when I die. Well actually, not sleeping is making you weaker and decreasing your lifespan as you gloat about it right now. Sleep is essential, people. Everything is fair in love, war and game. What you don't know can't hurt you. While yes, it's technically true, it's also not a positive thing. Theoretically, if someone's partner was cheating on them, yes, they don't know so they can't be hurt, but it's still a bad thing. If you love something, set it free. No, if you love something, smother it with affection until you catch the early flight hone and catch a couple naked dudes tag teaming your fiancé. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Do what makes you happy, in regards to searching for a career. Time heals all wounds. Malarkey. I'm just being honest. No, Jennifer, you're just being a douche canoe and saying what you want expecting there will be no repercussions because, you tell it like it is, and if you don't like it then leave. Happiness is a choice. That's maybe sometimes a little true, but depression is real, and it's not what anyone chose. Sticks and stones may break my bones but words will never hurt me. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Lies. Whatever happens, happens for a reason. Face with rolling eyes. Using the phrase, "it's just a few bad apples," to protect an institution when the full proverb says, "a few bad apples spoils the bunch." Just be yourself. Don't worry about it. Coworkers say this when other coworkers start stonewalling you, death staring you, and becoming visibly uncomfortable in your presence. When someone tells a depressed person, "just exercise and drink water." Motherfuck, I barely have enough motivation to breathe, what makes you think I'm gonna get up to exercise? Money can't buy happiness. Poverty can't buy anything. It's better to ask forgiveness than permission. Yeah, eventually people are just gonna stop forgiving you. It's all a God's plan. Well, if it is, it's a shitty ass plan, and I don't see how me chronically suffering can be good in any way. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's not. Money can't buy happiness. Fuck off. Cleanliness is next to godliness. A lot of neat people are far from being godly. It's always darkest before the dawn. No, it's darkest in the middle of the night. It gets gradually lighter before the dawn. And if you're talking metaphorically, it still doesn't work. Hard times often improve gradually. Stupid bloody saying. Everything happens for a reason. Like rape, murder, death of children, starvation, genocide, etc. Or my favorite, God doesn't give you more than you can handle. 3 that I absolutely hate. God never gives us more than we can handle. Everything happens for a reason and God has a plan for us all. They make me so angry. Just bullshit. The early bird gets the worm. No. Sleep cycles differ. There's quite a lot of research about that. Morning persons are not automatically more productive. Practice makes perfect. And #X200B. No, it doesn't. Practice makes permanence. If you start off doing something wrong, and do it over and over and over, you'll get great at doing it wrong. Karma is a bitch, it's not even real. Always face your fears. Lol. No, if your fear is getting mugged or raped, you shouldn't go down a dark alleyway at night to face your fears. I do get that the quote is meant for stuff more like fear of heights or flying, but it's bullshit for everything except for a handful of fears. Dad throws chair at me, hitting my head and making me unconscious for a few seconds. I'm doing this because I love you. Oh, they're all just as bad, referring to politicians. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Time doesn't heal all wounds, instead it ferments those feelings into much worse ones. Looks don't matter. They do. Not always, not completely, but they very much do matter. Humans are kind of superficial in that regard. There are no dumb questions. You can be whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it. Looks don't matter. In 98% of cases it does. If it didn't, there would be no love at first sight. You can also see difference in followers of social media. Don't judge a book by its cover. In a literal sense, a book's cover is literally there for you to judge. Live each day likes it your last. That would imply, fight to be the first in line. You don't need patient, take what you can, no planning ahead, about you. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Not only is this saying aimed at the poor, uneducated, disabled, mentally infirmed, and socially oppressed, it's a literal physical impossibility. That's not how gravity works, bro.